Hey, Cole from Cinelux Cinema Tools here with our LuxCon contrast control filter system. It's a single tray design which will fit into any Airy style matte box system, and it has many features other than just shadow control, so I'm going to show you a few of them. Here we have our matte box, slide it in right there. Here we go. So it's Bluetooth app controlled for now, and you can control every aspect of every LED if you want to. Right now I just have the white LEDs illuminated, and you can control those individually, independently of your RGB brightness. So you can adjust your color intensity separately from your whites. So if you want to just bring up and down your shadows, you can do that separately of your color. Obviously they kind of work in conjunction to each other, but you can control them individually. So if you want to just use this as a shadow flasher, you can. And you can crank up your intensity and you can go pretty high. Or you can use it really subtly, which is what I really like it for. So I'm going to toggle it off a little bit. So I like to call it a analog LUT. You can control your shadows and your color a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of color. I'm going to choose a color here. Let's do, yeah, like a seafoam green kind of color we can go with. And independently we can control that intensity, or we can bring our white LEDs all the way down and we can crank up our color just a little bit, all the way, or just a little bit. And if you want to wash your shadows out but you like the color intensity, you can do that separately. So I'm going to bring back our shadows a little bit. There you go. So obviously there's some other features which I think a lot of you have seen already. So first I'm going to show you, so you can control each individual LED if you want to. So you can disable all, deselect all, and I can select parts of the frame I want to, and I can enable just those LEDs. If you want to toggle on and off specific parts of your frame, if you do want to color or shade different parts of your static screen, you can do that. Alright, I'm going to bring us to our animation screen here. You can see we have a few presets you can do. So this is what I like to call our cop car sequence. You can control each LED again individually. We can control our speed. We can control our width, which is how many pixels are chasing each other, and our count. So you can saturate your whole screen if you want to. And then your brightness, obviously. You bring it down, have a subtle, interesting out of frame, in frame effect there. You can change your colors. You can make them anything you want to, really. Depending on how good your color theory is, different colors won't mesh as well. Bring your shades down a little bit. You can bring a dynamic kind of wash to your image, which is really fun and interesting. Pulse, so your classic pulsing. So we have a bunch of different kinds of waves that you can do. So we can do triangle wave, sawtooth up, sawtooth down, exponentially up, exponential down, and your classic strobe, which is just an on-off. And we can do our beats per minute. Really fast, and you kind of lose their effect as you go faster, but you can do it. So in rainbow, I like to call that our euphoria effect. Crank our speed and our width, and you can add some weird dynamic motion to your frame. Good for party sequences, or added anxiety or something. Ripples is a kind of candlelight feeling preset we have. Again, you can change all your colors. That's just going to have kind of 3 different colors fading in and out and chasing each other. We can, if we go back and we increase our smoothing factor, we can crank it all the way up, go back to our animations, and ripples will be really smooth. I'm up. So yeah.